guy. I guess I just wanted to say that with all, it does get better. I've recently come out of a relationship, a very good relationship with somebody that I had such an amazing connection with, and I've never had that. But this guy that I had the relationship with, unfortunately I took into the relationship a lot of baggage due to me being gay and having faith. I was just a little bit, sure, when I in the relationship I was just like, is it right? Am I doing the right thing? Does God approve? Does God not approve? I like this guy, but I could never show him to my family or my church because what would they say? And I suppose I let their concerns about what it meant to be gay become my own. And I should never have done that. And it's something that I regret. Because it may have cost me a relationship that I love dearly. I mean, I've come to terms that God accepts me for who I am. And God loves me for the way I am. So if anybody is in the same position, I can assure you that God loves you. God loves you for who you are and who you love. God doesn't want you to be someone that you're not. God created you to be the person that you are. The relationship that I was in was amazing. It only lasted 5 months. For 4 months it was amazing, absolutely amazing, gave me everything that I wanted. But for the last month, because I had those concerns and he was busy going off to uni and doing other things, it all became complicated. And it seemed like all we talked about was where this was going. And I had these big issues because my family weren't sure of the relationship and weren't happy that I was seeing a guy. I didn't know whether I could have him around. And that took its toll on our relationship. What worries me more is that I feel like I've lost a friend. And I don't know whether he's going to come back as a friend or anything. I don't know whether I'll really see him again. I don't know. But I still love him. I still care about him. And I know that he knows that. So although I accept the relationship's over, I just hope he knows that I never once looked at him and thought I shouldn't be with him. I never looked at him and thought, gosh, this is wrong. I loved him for who he was and everything about him. And I miss him. I miss him dreadfully. But I also know that if it was meant to be, we'd have worked it out. But I guess the thing that I've learned from this time round is that if I ever go into another relationship again, or if I went into the relationship that I had before again, that I would be with that person because I felt it was right. I wouldn't let somebody else's prejudices and concerns and other people's beliefs affect my relationship with somebody that I cared about and somebody who was trustworthy and honest with me. And it does get better. It does get better. Over time, things get easier.